Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Jeff, we knew the rain was coming, right? But I'm still running to the car because I'm not prepared.
Yeah, we're going to be dealing with some more of that as well. The good thing is most of the rain's been light, so it's not been real high impact. We've not had any severe weather like what our neighbors out towards the west in Oklahoma have had to deal with here in recent days. So I guess if we're going to deal with rain, this is kind of how we like it to be, although we need more of it. And we've got more of it on the way. Unfortunately, that includes your weekend. Let's talk about it. We're halfway there on the downhill slide now into Saturday and Sunday. But we are going to be tracking some more wet weather along with more mild weather as well. Not seeing that big cool down coming in the next few days, but later next week, they finally start to see these temperatures drop off and feel a lot more November-like, and I'll have details coming up in just a few minutes. Rain, though, will be moving in on Saturday night, and even into Sunday. We'll be tracking some damp conditions with temperatures running in the mid and upper 70s for your highs. Here's a closer breakdown of those weekend rain chances. Friday night time frame, probably not a whole lot. So for high school football playoff games, I don't think the weather will have a big impact. Saturday starts dry. Later into the day, though, likely we'll see an increase in some rain activity, peaking Saturday night, and then we'll see the rain chances trail off a bit as we head through the day on Sunday, but still some wet weather that we're going to have to plan around for that second half of the weekend. Right now, we still have some rain, mostly east of I-65. You head west toward the Shoals. Nothing really being picked up there on Wave 31 Triple Doppler, but as we focus in a little closer using our live Gunnersville radar, we are seeing that scattered light shower activity extending from near Eva there in parts of Morgan County, just outside of Lacey Spring. We've got the rain around Joppa, Arab, seeing a little bit of wet weather. That extends into southeast Madison County, near New Hope, near Grant. We've got rain, Scottsboro, light rain falling for you, and that extends along Highway 72 up towards the Stevenson area. All this is mostly moving to the northeast, so kind of where we have the rain right now is likely where it's to stick around here short term. Latest here with future radar indicating that threat for a few light showers will continue overnight tonight on into tomorrow morning, so there's possibility there could be some damp roadways for some of you, not everyone for the morning commute, but check in with meteorologist Grace Anello first thing tomorrow morning. She'll let you know where we have some spots of wet weather like we woke up to earlier this morning. Otherwise, for your Thursday, not a whole lot of rain showing up. Might get an isolated pop-up shower in the afternoon, but you also notice the cloud cover breaks a little bit, so these gloomy skies perhaps getting a little bit brighter later in the day on Thursday. Clouds will fill back in Friday morning, and then Friday afternoon, once again, we'll kind of break up the cloud cover a bit with only a slim chance for a shower as we close out the work week before those rain chances pick back up again over the weekend. Latest on the tropics, we continue to track Hurricane Rafael. Made landfall as a major Category 3 hurricane in western Cuba a little bit earlier. It's moving back to the northwest, so it is moving into the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where it's going to stay here in the coming days. Likely maintains itself as a hurricane here in the southern Gulf, and then from there we are seeing a shift in the potential track. The cone no longer includes any land spots here along the Gulf Coast, so there's an increasing likelihood that Rafael may never make landfall in the U.S. Staying out here in the Gulf of Mexico, you can see by Monday next week. It's a minimal tropical storm there in the western Gulf, although there's a lot of real estate that this could cover as far as where the exact track takes it. But again, we're becoming less and less concerned that this is going to be any sort of impact to the U.S. coastline in the coming days, but we'll continue to keep a watch on it. At the bus stop in the morning, could be a little rain for some of the kids, but not all. 68 degrees out the door coming home from school. Will be warm again. Temperatures back upper 70s to around 80. And again, some brighter skies appear to be coming in for tomorrow afternoon. These are the expected highs. 76 for Scottsboro. We'll go 78 in Huntsville, right around 80 in Decatur and Moulton. And we'll look for upper 70s out toward the Shoals. Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast breaking down like this. Rain chances through Friday stay low, but they do pick back up again later Saturday night into Sunday. So kind of adjust your weekend activities accordingly. Plan on some rain impacting some of those at this point. Highs will stay mild, mid to upper 70s. That continues early next week. And then we got another weather maker coming in the middle of next week. That one may finally have some cooler air coming in behind it. Some more rain Wednesday, Thursday next week, but then we see those temperatures back in the 60s for highs, and some chillier mornings finally make a return with some overnight lows dipping into the 40s by the end of next week. That'll feel a lot more like November
Yes.
should. What we've had here as of late certainly has been unusual, and especially for such an extended stretch of this mild weather.
It has been a while. Very
Yeah.
summer-like,
Yeah.
right?
I'm happy to see the more fall-like weather
Yeah,
coming.
it's time to break out the fall jackets again, looks like later next week, Tori.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, coming up, we're highlighting